I couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
Couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
I couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
I couldn't imagine my life without Uturn. I had one of my best friends who came to Restoration Church, and she invited me. We got to middle school, and then we started going to Uturn together.
My sister started coming to Uturn, I think 5 years ago, with her friend, and she was always talking about it, and I was like, oh, what's Uturn? And she told me how it's a youth group at the church she was going to. She told me about it, and she was telling me how she really enjoyed it, and I thought that it would be a good idea if I started going with my own friends.
I started coming to Uturn because Avi had a friend who came, and I decided to join her. Also, for many years, my brother had gone, and I was always jealous, so I wanted to join.
I first started coming to Uturn because my friend Lauren invited me. I first started coming to Uturn back last year, and I actually started coming because one of the youth students had invited me.
The games.
I would say my favorite part of Uturn is the worship, because I can really hear the words and it helps me just feel his presence.
I really like connecting with other people in the church.
I love circles because I love connecting with others and having a group that I can talk to and that I can pray for, and they can pray for me if I need it.
Overall, I really like the whole environment of Uturn. Like, there's no specific part. I really enjoy just like being able to go every week and see everybody just wanting to be a part of God and being able to like see everybody's journey and like grow together.
I went to church, but I really didn't like it. I hated going to kids' church because I never really made friends. I started going to Uturn, and after the first year, and then after youth convention and youth camp, it almost really clicked. I really wanted to have my own relationship with God.
I've been able to, like, the discussions we have, it helps to hear different perspectives. It helps me to hear, like, the things that other people have learned and how other people have grown in their own relationship with God. It really helps me to grow personally in my own relationship with Him.
Well, I grew up in a Christian household, so I always had like a bond with God, but I never really had the time to like grow with Him because I just never really had like the drive to do it. With Uturn, I was able to like actually discover like who God is and what His love is actually like. I just really got to grow and like learn through watching other people grow.
Uturn has been my home for a while. I've loved coming here. I've started coming a lot more, actually. I've loved coming here, connecting with others, and doing things to help out.
3 weeks ago, I heard God talking to me, and He wanted me to take a year in Uturn and reading the Bible so I could learn more about Him and then do school to become a pastor.
Well, the leaders of Uturn have definitely been one of the biggest impacts, because everybody's very different, but everyone's also all the same. And the leaders are just able to show what it's like to move through this world and through struggles. Showing what it's like to be a Christian in the world throughout the leaders is a really cool like aspect.
I feel like I've just changed so much, and I've bettered myself as a Christian and just a person ever since I came here. And I've just met some great friends here.
Couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
I couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
I really couldn't imagine my life without Uturn. I couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
Couldn't imagine my life without Uturn.
Three, two, one.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Wicka, wicka, you my guy. Yeah, whoa. Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
A McDonald had a farm.